We're in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. We've been dealing with a shadow ban. So hopefully Facebook stops censoring NCA, a registered federal party. It's been good for us at NCA because we're going to other social media platforms. Today I'm going to be using a second meter today, and we're going to compare the readings. And we got this nasty rooftop tower over here. You see it up there? Lots of antennas, micro dishes. We're going to get our reliable meter here going. And we're over 39,000 microwatts per square meter. The meter's maxed at 6. And this isn't picking up that that electrical facility there. It's only picking up the radio frequency from that tower up there. You see that there, eh? So this is occurring all over Canada, in the US and Europe. Maybe it's connected to the sickness everyone's feeling. And I've got some good news. We're going to be getting a 5G meter at some point. It's going to go up to close to 85 gigahertz. So we're going to be able to measure and see what's going on. But the meters we have, this goes up to 8 gigahertz. The other one I have goes up to 6 gigahertz, and it covers 5G within that spectrum. So we're in good shape now, but eventually we're going to be going up to going up to these higher end meter up to 85 gigahertz. But isn't that outrageous, eh? This facility here. And guess what? There's a school right here. There's a playground right there. There's residences all around here. You see that? Someone lives right there. Can you believe it? Look at that. Unbelievable. Well, let's get this other meter out here. I want to see what's going on with it. So this trimeter is pretty interesting. It goes higher on the volts per meter. So that's the reason we got it, because we're maxing out. But the problem we're having today, I didn't factor this in. This trimeter is maxed out. So we're not getting a peak signal. It's over 20,000 average power output. It's not even reading. Look at the meter there. Can you see that? I'm gonna zoom into this so you can see it. But look at that. You see the readings? Unbelievable. So when you see the 19, you times that by 1,000, and you get the microwatts per square meter. So that's over 19,000 microwatts per square meter. Average power output. The safe level's at 1,000 microwatts per square meter. But look at the trimeter. It's overloaded. I can't even get a peak signal, which is disappointing. I was hoping that, because I do the conversion. But let's go over to this playground here and see if we can get a reading there, because then I can convert it to the actual volts per meter. And there's our school there. And there's the nasty TELUS tower there with 5G on the bottom. Unbelievable. Right in a residential area. Look at that. Complete disregard for public health, individual health. Please speak up. You know, our health has to come first. Look at that nasty tower right in a public area, across from a playground, a school. It doesn't get worse than this. Let's go to this playground here. We've been here before, but we wanted to check out this other meter. Hopefully it's not peaking out, because we want to get the actual volts per meter. And there's the school there. This is along 16th near Edmonton Trail. I think that's administration, but we got the playground here. And there we got the tower. And we got the rooftop right over there. Pretty nasty. They're blending the color in. You notice that too, eh? Pretty sneaky. You wonder why people are sick. They're dealing with a lot of health issues. But let's hopefully we can get this other meter working. So direct line of travel, you couldn't be in a perfect line of travel for this playground. So there we are there. We're in the upper extremes, mid extremes right there. Good, I'm going to be able to get a reading from this other meter. Over here, as I get further away, it's peaking out. Interesting, isn't it? Look at that. It's peaked out right here. Over 27,000 microwatts per square meter. Strong pulsations right into this playground. Unbelievable. This should not be allowed. This is obviously a direct attack on children and public in general. I'm going to get out my other meter and we'll see what it says. Okay, I got a peak signal there. It was 18, 19. I'm going to do the calculations and tell you the exact volts per meter. Just give me a second, I'm doing the calculations. Divided by 609, 19,000, divided by 609.75. I'm getting a peak signal from the trimeter, 31 volts per meter at this location in the playground. 31 volts per meter. That's peak signal coming from this Telus tower. I've got it was actually 19 milliwatts per square meter. I times that by 1,000. I convert it to the microwatts per square meter, and then I convert it into volts per meter, dividing it by 609.75, and I get 31 volts per meter. This is outrageous. The safe level is at 0.5, and we're peaking out at 31 volts per meter in this playground. This is unbelievable. That's why we bought the trimeter, to use it in conjunction. And there it is there. Unbelievable. And there's the acoustimeter basically peeking out. So this is another good example. We wanted to come back. It shows how dangerous these areas are. They're a serious health threat. This is a cumulative EMF radiation over time. With the 5G, the health effects is gonna, the time frame to get the serious health effects will be reduced. That's the reality. That's what we're dealing with. Why is this going on? We're going to ask that question. Why is this going on? Complete political sellouts. This is a political decision at its root. The telecommunication oligarchy in Canada, they've been protected from any form of liability. As of right now, according to this establishment narrative, there are no health effects. No worthy health effects from EMF radiation. This is ridiculous. This is the narrative they're spinning on the Canadian people. And look at the US. 5G is everywhere. It's deployed. I feel bad for our American brothers and sisters. And we see what's going on in Europe, in the UK, and all over Europe as well, in Australia, and on into Asia, obviously. And so let's all speak up. This isn't made up narrative. It's going to get only worse, a lot worse, under 5G, and we're already in very serious health hazards right now, as this site shows us. So share the message, everyone. This is very serious, and it links into what's called the Great Reset. This is all about the reset to the AI technocracy that's coming, and this is all about profit, money. Public health is coming last. Individual health. Our freedoms are getting wiped away. We're all aware of that. There's all kinds of tracking that they're doing now. There's something called a telemetric. A lot of companies are, and the federal government's using them to track employees in their vehicles. This is going on right now. So you're going to have constant surveillance in your life. This is what's coming. You're going to have zero privacy. It's going to be a horrible existence, quite frankly, because you're going to be watched 24/7. Just go to China. Go there for a week or a month and experience it, because that's what's coming. So please share this, and thank you.